Hey there, Ian here, and it's a pleasure to be able to be with you. I'm here in one of my favourite spots, and I hope this is catching you happy, healthy and strong. Now, I was giving a workshop seminar quite recently to a group, and the idea of growth versus scale came up. Now, in my view, we want to grow. Progress is very, very important for human beings, whether we are making progress in a particular skill or the business, whether we are learning to paint, learning an instrument, getting fit, losing some weight, whatever that might be, we want to see progress. And in business, we want progress too. We want to grow so we have better todays than yesterdays. We impact the people that work in the company, the community, society. We want to make those impacts progressively bigger and better each day. So growth is important. And one of the comments from the audience was, yes, but to get a business off the ground, we need those people that are prepared to work 12, 14-hour days on a consistent basis to get it off the ground, to get it moving. Without that effort, we're not going to launch a business or a new product. To which I would say, and we did discuss it, and my view was, yes, that's okay, for a period. When you launch a rocket, most of the fuel and the energy is used to get it off the ground and get it moving. Its inertia is the thing that you have to overcome. And it's the same in business. And in any skill, getting it off the ground, getting it moving does take a lot of effort. But there comes a point where those 12, 14-hour days, 6, 7 days a week stops being fun. One of my sort of favorite pastimes is reading about the science of space travel. I love science and space exploration and the story of the Apollo programs that put humankind on the moon. And one of my favorite guys of that era was a guy called Bob Carlton, and he was interviewed. He passed away a couple of years ago, and he was interviewed for the Netflix documentary Mission Control. Now, these guys were among the unsung heroes, in my view, that eventually were able to land us on the moon. And in that interview, he said, given what he knew now versus when the project started, he wouldn't do it again. For him, there were far too many missed dinners with the family, missed milestones that his kids crossed that he wasn't there to witness. Too much time had gone by that he wasn't able to enjoy his family. And that really is the difference between growth and scale, in my view. For whatever we are trying to pursue, there's something on the other side of the scale that we need to take account of. So my message today is that we want to grow, but we also, I recommend that we scale rather than just grow. There are times when we're going to have to work those long hours and get something done and finished, but then we've got to make sure that there's enough balance in the mix so that we can continue. So whatever goal that you're trying to pursue, whether it's a marketing goal, a sales goal, a process improvement, an update of some of the circumstances, maybe a renovation that's happening, whatever is on the one side, make sure that there's capacity on the other side so you don't get out of balance. If you're running a marketing campaign and you want to generate a lot of leads, make sure that those leads are able to be collected and processed and managed properly. If you are increasing sales, make sure that the production and logistics on the other side of the scale is able to deal with them. If you're going to improve a process, make sure that you're not diverting effort away from one thing and burdening another aspect of the business with that process. Make sure that whatever you're trying to do, make sure that that goal is achieved with a balancing metric on the other side. Sometimes we call it a tension metric. What's going to get stretched on the other side of the balance, and make sure that you hit the goal but don't leave a trail of destruction in the wake of achieving it. And if we do it right, we can scale the business so that we hit this goal and we're ready for the next one, and the next one, and the next one after that. And we keep living to fight another day, and we end up scaling up our business. So I really hope that did make sense and give you some ideas. I wish you the very best of success in whatever project that you're currently working on. And until the next time, take care of each other, and I'll speak to you again soon.